Dorothy Dandridge, a name synonymous with beauty, talent, and tragedy. Her life was a tapestry woven with threads of triumph and sorrow, a journey that left an indelible mark on Hollywood and beyond. She was a pioneer, an icon, a woman who dared to dream in a world where black actresses were relegated to the shadows. In an era when opportunities were scarce, Dandridge's talent shone brightly, illuminating the path for future generations. Dandridge shattered glass ceilings, becoming the first black woman to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actress in a leading role for her performance in the 1954 film Carmen Jones. This historic moment was a beacon of hope, a testament to her extraordinary talent and perseverance. Her journey, however, was far from glamorous, paved with hardship, heartbreak, and a relentless struggle against the pervasive racism of Hollywood. Despite her accolades, Dandridge faced an industry that was not ready to fully embrace her. Dandridge's story is not just about the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, but a stark reminder of the price of ambition in a system designed to marginalize black talent. Her experiences highlight the systemic barriers that many black artists had to navigate. It's a story of a woman who dared to reach for the stars, only to be burned by their heat. Her resilience and determination were both her greatest strengths and her most profound sources of pain. This is her story, raw, powerful, and unforgettable. A tale of brilliance and struggle, of a star who shone brightly but paid the ultimate price for her place in history. Dorothy Jean Dandridge was born on November 9, 1922, in Cleveland, Ohio. Her birth came at a time when America was on the brink of significant social and economic changes, setting the stage for a tumultuous life ahead. Her early life was far from a fairy tale. Growing up in a period marked by the Great Depression, Dorothy's family faced numerous hardships that would shape her formative years. Her parents, Cyril and Ruby Dandridge, separated before Dorothy was even born. This separation left Ruby to raise Dorothy and her sister Vivian on her own, a daunting task for any single mother during that era. Ruby, an aspiring entertainer herself, pushed Dorothy and her two daughters, Vivian and Etta, into show business at a young age. She believed that performing could be their ticket out of poverty. The sisters, performing as the Wonder Children and later the Dandridge Sisters, toured extensively throughout the American South during the Great Depression. They performed in various venues from small clubs to larger theaters, often facing racial discrimination and harsh working conditions. Ruby, a strict and often cruel taskmaster, managed their careers with an iron fist. She was relentless in her pursuit of success for her daughters, often at the expense of their childhoods. Dorothy's childhood was marked by grueling rehearsals, missed schooling, and the constant pressure to perform. The relentless schedule left little room for the joys of a normal childhood. Even worse, she endured sexual abuse at the hands of her mother's girlfriend, leaving deep emotional scars that would haunt her for years to come. This traumatic experience added another layer of complexity to an already challenging life, shaping Dorothy's future in ways that would be both profound and tragic. As Dorothy blossomed into a beautiful young woman, her talent became undeniable. Her sultry voice, captivating stage presence, and natural charisma set her apart. The Dandridge sisters, with Dorothy as the lead vocalist, found success performing at renowned venues like Harlem's Cotton Club and the Apollo Theater. They shared the stage with legendary performers like Duke Ellington, Cab Calloway, and Jimmy Lunsford. These experiences honed Dorothy's skills, exposing her to the electrifying energy of live performance and the allure of showmanship. However, the grind of constant touring and the limitations of being part of a group wore on Dorothy. She yearned for individual recognition and artistic freedom. In 1935, Dorothy made her film debut with a small role in the musical short Teacher's Beau. This marked the beginning of her foray into Hollywood, but the road ahead was paved with obstacles. Despite her undeniable talent and captivating screen presence, Dorothy faced the harsh realities of being a black actress in a segregated industry. She was often relegated to playing stereotypical roles, maids, singers, and exotic beauties, that did little to showcase her full range as an actress. Studios were hesitant to cast her in leading roles opposite white actors, fearing backlash from Southern audiences. Nevertheless, Dorothy persevered, determined to carve out a space for herself in a system designed to exclude her. Section 5: The Price of Love, Tumultuous Relationships and Heartbreak. Dorothy's personal life was as turbulent as her professional journey. Her first marriage to dancer Harold Nicholas of the Nicholas Brothers ended in divorce in 1951. The marriage was marred by Harold's infidelity, and Dorothy's struggles with postpartum depression after the birth of their daughter Harolyn, who was born with severe brain damage. Dorothy's second marriage to white restaurant owner Jack Dennison was equally tumultuous. Dennison was controlling and abusive, draining her finances and leaving her emotionally scarred. The constant scrutiny of their interracial relationship in the public eye added another layer of complexity and pain. Dorothy's romantic relationships often mirrored the power dynamics and prejudices she faced in her professional life. Section 6. A career marred by stereotyping and limited opportunities. Despite the challenges, Dorothy achieved significant milestones in her career. She was a trailblazer, breaking barriers in an industry that was not ready to fully embrace her talent. She starred in films like Bright Road in 1953, a film that showcased her ability to bring depth and nuance to her characters. Carmen Jones in 1954, where her performance was nothing short of electrifying. An Island in the Sun in 1957, showcasing her dramatic range and undeniable talent. Each role she took on was a testament to her versatility and dedication to her craft. Her performance in Carmen Jones earned her critical acclaim and a historic Academy Award nomination, making her the first African-American woman to be nominated for Best Actress. This nomination solidified her status as a Hollywood icon and opened doors for future generations of black actresses. However, even at the height of her fame, Dorothy faced significant obstacles. Dorothy was forced to fight for roles that went beyond racial stereotypes. She was often typecast, limited to roles that did not fully capture her range as an actress, offered roles that exploited her beauty but offered little substance. Despite her undeniable talent, the industry often failed to provide her with the opportunities she deserved. The roles she coveted often went to white actresses, reflecting the deep-seated racial biases of the time, highlighting the pervasive racism and limited opportunities for black women in Hollywood. Dorothy Dandridge's career, while groundbreaking, was a poignant reminder of the systemic barriers that existed and, in many ways, still persist today. Section 7. The Untimely End of a Shining Star, a Mystery Unsolved. On September 8, 1965, at the young age of 42, Dorothy Dandridge was found dead in her Hollywood apartment. The circumstances surrounding her death remain shrouded in mystery and speculation. The official cause of death was attributed to an accidental overdose of antidepressants, but many believe there is more to the story. Some speculate that foul play may have been involved, while others believe her death was a suicide, a tragic end to a life marked by relentless struggle and unfulfilled potential. Whatever the cause, Dorothy's death sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond, cutting short the life of a brilliant star far too soon. Section 8. Dorothy Dandridge's Legacy, a timeless reminder of talent and resilience. Dorothy Dandridge's life and career were a complex tapestry of triumph and tragedy. She was a pioneer, breaking down barriers and paving the way for generations of black actresses to come. Despite the racism, sexism, and personal demons she faced, her talent and resilience shone through. Though her light was extinguished too soon, her legacy continues to inspire artists and activists alike. She serves as a reminder of the importance of representation, the power of perseverance, and the ongoing fight for equality in Hollywood and beyond. Dorothy Dandridge's story is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, a story that deserves to be told and retold for generations to come.